a better car, it could be biking more, it could be all of the things that we know that we need to do. And I'm sure a lot of you have already started on that. It's really important. It's not going to fix things. I don't know if you guys have heard the term system change, not climate change. Because this has to be a system-wide thing. But I think we need to own this problem. And the two main reasons why you need to do this yourself, number one is modeling. If you're doing it, other people are doing it, and they'll see what you're doing, and they will follow. I have solar panels on my house. I've had more than a dozen people come up and ask me about how it was done, how did, what's the cost, and what's the payback time, and, what about snow that falls and hail. It's modeling. That's the number one reason to do it. Number two reason is for these guys. Because when things get worse, I want to be able to look them in the eye and say, I did every single thing I can to fix this. And that's really it. Number two, educate yourself. Learn the science. Know it cold. Because when people challenge you on it, you need to be able to have responses back. And once you know about it, once you're good and scared, because you will be scared, go out and tell everybody you know. Challenge the deniers. Challenge people on the fence. It's going to take a while, but they're going to come around. All you have to do is look at a freaking forecast to know this is a big problem, right? And even in Calgary, where the oil industry is king, people have to understand that this is everybody's future, even the oil executives, even the oil workers. We need to make this transition. So educate. Get educated and educate. Number three.
Go vegan.
I don't know how many of you guys are invested, but if you are, divest. Now's the time to get rid of anything to do with fossil fuels in your investment portfolio. Put it all into renewables. Okay, and that could go along with even personal, like RSPs or ways of doing this. Most people have some money that they can shift. And that shift is going to change the way people look at the world. It's a powerful movement that guys are doing. I don't know if you're counting, but we're at number 4. Where's Janet? Get involved politically. We figured it out. We got a mayor, we got a premier, and we got a prime minister who care about the climate. Those guys are going to get back into power again. So if you're not involved now, get involved. The next election, we can't slide backwards. And getting involved politically doesn't just mean getting involved during the election cycle too. Meet your MLA. Meet your MP. They're obligated to meet with you. Tell them that you care. Tell them what concerns you. And the more they hear of that from the grassroots, the more they'll be empowered to move forward. Number 5, the final one. Don't panic. Oftentimes this can seem really, really overwhelming. But there are reasons, many reasons, to be optimistic as well. I recall many a 3 o'clock in the morning fetal position, fear-driven nights. And I don't have those anymore. I don't have them because I've been active and I've been working at this and I've helped to move the dial. This can't be fixed by a dozen people. It can't even be fixed by the 300 people in this room. But I guarantee you it could be fixed by 7 billion people. If we can transform our economy from 1939 to 1940, in a span of 10 months, to entirely produce weapons of destruction, we can do this in 1 year, the entire world, if we put it forward to saving ourselves. The threat is there. We need to feel that threat and act on it. And we can change the world. So join me. Let's do this.